Hello, welcome back everybody to the CRAFTIVERSE SMP Fallen here. Oh boy, did we have some fun grind streams on Twitch working around here at the base. We have a bit to go over today, we really do. I was seeing if that was a thunderstorm. I was hoping I could sleep through it. With so many people on, the rain counter makes it so that, or the storm counter makes it so that it's like always raining, it feels like. But guys, before we get into what I've done with the house and everything, I have a sad story to tell here on the server. You'll notice my dogs are in the house. Well, I was AFKing in my base for the sugarcane. I was AFK, and when I came back, my dogs were walking around, and I knew that the only reason they'd be walking around is if they took damage. Hey, Deathbasher in the chat. How's it going? And it turns out while I was AFK, my snowman must have shot a creeper, and the creeper blew up right here. So it hurt the dogs. None of the dogs died, but you'll notice we're missing someone. Now, I can't say for certain he's dead, but Aurelius is missing. Aurelius is missing. Our horse has disappeared. I've ran around the area exploring, checking the minimap for signs of the icon of a horse. I haven't seen it, but I think our good horse Aurelius, the first pet of the server, or I don't know if you'd call it a pet, but he's gone. Maybe by some stroke of luck we'll find him randomly. Oh no, not Horsey. Yeah, he's seems to be he's gone. I've checked everywhere I could think of, haven't found him. I didn't think a creeper, even on hard, would one-shot him because he had diamond armor, diamond horse armor on. But it's highly likely he's dead. So that's the bad news. The good news is, oh boy, did we grind on Twitch, everybody. You'll notice we've got a full beacon here, and we have made some serious progress on the house. The second floor ceiling is done. Hey, we got Babsills on YouTube. Hello, hello. The second floor is done. And something we didn't discuss last episode that I ended up deciding during a live stream was to add a porch to the house here. Now this porch, you'll notice, kind of rips into everything we had over here. So I've actually torn down the temporary automatic sugarcane. I tore that all down, and I had to move our villager. He's currently just chilling in the house. This is where he resides at the moment. So I've still got him. Been doing a lot of trading for glass and paper to emeralds. Most of those emeralds came from buying from the shopping district, though. Dental Nurse Plain says, well, hello there. Well, hello to you too. Welcome to the channel. For anyone curious, we are live on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. We simulcast episodes. You can watch on Twitch for faster interaction, or you can watch on YouTube for 4K. I've gone ahead and I made a few more tools. You'll notice my netherite pick is missing. That is because I've decided to put my, oh, here it is. I've decided to put our fortune netherite pick away for now and carry silk touch on us. We went ahead, we made a silk touch pick. We've done a bit more enchanting on our armor, and I've gone ahead and added some trim to our armor here in our helmet and our pants. Unfortunately, I forgot you could duplicate the smithing templates. So I used all of my Spire armor trim. I'm hoping maybe we find another one, but we'll have to see. Up here in the storage room, we've gone ahead and started labeling with item frames some of our storage items as for where they are. But we kind of came up with an idea during one of the Twitch streams, which is I'm not going to add another floor. It's just going to be a ceiling. Hey, Miss Floor, how you doing? We're just going to add a attic and a roof, and then there'll be a patio or a balcony, then a patio. And then the base is going to continue down underground. And the very first thing that's going to happen underground is we're going to build an automatic storage system. Because trying to move all of these items up to our storage floor has made me realize I want automatic storage, because having to clean up my inventory takes forever. Do you guys know what I mean? Where it feels like it takes such a long time to empty everything to the chest it's supposed to be in. And so we're going to go for an automatic storage system. I don't know if we'll reach that today, because today's plan is something a little different. I've been trying to assemble an arsenal of every tool. I even made a crossbow. Don't cross me. And the only thing we're missing is tridents. We want a loyalty trident, and we want a riptide trident. Now my idea here, I want to take one of the, let's see here, 7 or 8 zombie spawners we have found and convert it into a drowned trident farm. Now, in one of Ethos Lab's recent videos on Hermitcraft, he came up with a auto trident farm system using target blocks and axolotls as a target for zombies with tridents. I really liked it, but I didn't know exactly how he did it. I didn't watch that part of the episode, and I thought it would be fun to try and make it ourselves, not watching a tutorial, but just knowing the basic concept and trying to apply our redstone knowledge to make it work. So I think that's what we're going to do. Today, we've got the zombie portal right down by our trial chamber over there. And I think that's where we're going to work with. So why don't we take a shulker, load up with materials, and bring them down and figure out what we're going to do. So we'll know we'll need redstone mechanics. I'm just going to grab a lot of the various things I have. Maybe not dispensers, but... Oh no, I will need dispensers because it does use a minecart system. So let's get all of these in here. We'll probably still have to take some detours back here to the base because there's no... Since we're making it up on the fly, there's no way to know exactly what resources we need. But I think if we bring a bunch of base crafting resources, so like we've got logs, we've got blocks of redstone. We do know we need a target block. We need one of our axolotls. I think they're down here. Go ahead and grab one of these guys. And then we'll need bubble columns, so we'll need soul sand, which should be over... Oh, you know what? I think it's in a chest outside. We'll need some soul sand, but other than that... Oh, glass and soul sand. I think we'll be good to go. Maybe bring some iron for the minecarts. But I am realizing we'll need a cactus, possibly, to break the minecarts. I didn't think about that. I have not found a desert yet myself, but there is a desert. Hey, Mr. Pumpkin Man, Mr. Tukinit coming in on Twitch. How you doing? Guys, a cool announcement. For those that have watched my channel for a long time, I'm sure you remember Mr. Tukane. I realized my table... excuse me. I realized my table cover wasn't set up. Excuse me. Mr. Tukane has also joined Craftiverse now, which is super awesome. We've done a lot of content with him in the past, and I think it'll be a fun time making and doing some shenanigans with him once again. Let's put this down. We've got some string just in case. Soul sand. Why don't we grab some iron? Just in case, we'll grab some gold. Is there anything else we think we might need? Yeah, I'm excited. Heck yeah, dude. This is going to be a blast. I've been having a good time. Oh, the only other thing we would need is water. Now, we should have... Yeah, we got some extra buckets. I've got 2 water buckets on me. That should be enough. Met 3 people already, including Q. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Oh, you know what? I want the powered rails in the shulker. All right, well, tell you what. We're going to follow our own advice, which is to just start placing blocks. Let's head down to the zombie spawner and just start going at it. What we're going to do is we're going to divide this into a few separate challenges. The first challenge is turning the zombies to drowned. We need to drown them, but we need to drown them in such a way that we can still move them. I tried to surprise you earlier. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I was hopping in and out. I was trying to make sure. So I was taking care of my son this morning and trying to make breakfast for my family. And at the same time, I was also trying to make sure I had everything I needed for my live stream. So I was hopping in and off the server. But yeah, so the first challenge is to make them drowned. The next challenge is to then transport the drowned to the axolotl chamber one at a time. And then the next challenge after that is to store the drowned with tridents and kill the drowned without. So that's what we're going to divide this into. I don't think it'll be too hard. I've seen a few drowned conversion methods we might be able to use. A really slow water push tunnel. The only thing we don't have is the ice. But I know we have... So we get snow here, so water probably freezes there. And then there's also... Oh yeah, there's ice over here. We could go get ice if we need. Other option would be to use a cobweb in the water stream. But why don't we start with getting the zombies to a location? And here's what I was thinking. In a normal zombie farm, you move the zombies out of range of the spawner so more spawn. But because we have to take the time to sort, and we don't want our system to like backfill and get backlogged, we're going to keep the zombies in range of the spawner to prevent more spawns till they're all sorted, is what we're going to do. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go out 4 from every side. So 4 comes to here, 1, 2, 3, it comes to here, and then here, and to here. So the only other thing we got to do then is now widen this. And I'm looking at our coordinates. We're at negative 44. So we've got some height to work with. Luckily, we're not at the bottom of the world. But you know, as I'm going to set this up, I'm thinking to myself, there's another zombie spawner by our base that's actually like right on the surface. That could give us more of the room we needed. You know what? I think we're going to do that. We're gonna do that actually. So let's come right here, and I like to put myself in the corner and bounce, bounce, up wings. Oh, I messed it up. Darn it. I can do this, I swear. I've done it in the past. There we go. So if we come out here by the base, we found a zombie spawner over here. In fact, let me turn it on, the waypoint. I think it might be over a little further. I'm going to turn on zombie spawner 3. Yeah, there it is. I have two ways to it. There's the cave way, and then I dug a tunnel. This my tunnel? Perfect. Yeah, I think we'll use this one. This one's closer to the surface. This is the cave I found it through. I was trying to get coal. The other day, you can see I was mining coal, and there was just a zombie spawner. So that worked out pretty well. But maybe having it closer to the surface will benefit us. Let's pick right up where we left off at the other spawner, which is digging out 4 from every direction. Now, we might have to do a lot of digging. We could bring the beacon over. We really wanted to, but I feel... Oh. Hello, gravel. I feel like that'll take too much time to move the beacon. You guys know what I mean? But now that I'm thinking about it, no, we don't need the beacon. That's fine. So what we'll do is a standard spawner farm drop into a slowed down water tunnel, which will convert them to drowned. Then we'll do the sorting from there. Mr. Jugan says, all right, well, I gotta head to work. Sounds good, man. Have a good day at work. I hope after work you're maybe filling up to play on the server. I'd love to see you start cranking out those episodes. But no, obviously no pressure, of course. This shouldn't take too long. We'll have this dug out real quick, and then we'll make the funnel and the conversion chamber, and that will be challenge 1 complete. Then we move on to the transporting and sorting. Then we move on to storage and killing, and we'll be golden. It's Memorial Day weekend. Work's been crazy. Oh man, sorry to hear it. I got kind of screwed with it being Memorial Day weekend. One of my medical prescriptions that I really need, I wasn't supposed to be able to get till tomorrow, but since tomorrow's a holiday, they can't fill it till Tuesday. So I'm like, I'm without it for a period of time, and it's pretty rough. But I'm sorry your work's been crazy. It's never fun. I do like the switch to our Silk Touch pick, because now, like, when we're doing this, we're getting stone, which is perfect. All right, next step. I'm gonna keep the walls lit up just to help prevent spawns while we're working. Let's lower this 3. So I'm gonna come to one corner, go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna dig out. Then go 1, 2, 3, dig out. You'll see what we're going for here. I like to dig my corners so that then I can stand right here on the floor, and I am going to grab this coal. We'll take a little side jaunt here. But this way we'll dig to the corner and it'll already be dug out, so we don't have to worry about digging too far or measuring anything. All right, and we'll just light this up. Maybe we can do the conversion on this side since we've already dug it up a little bit. We'll see. We'll go ahead and finish to there. One corner we didn't dig out. And then corner. Telling you, the more I dig, the more I wish I did grab the beacon. Because we've still got the center to dig out, but I don't think it'll take too long. If we need to, as our inventory fills up, we'll just store items here. No need to go all the way back to the base. Oh, I did forget the target block, which I believe requires a hay bale. So we will have to go back to the base anyway for a target block, but I think that'll be fine. Also might need a name tag for the axolotl. I don't know if that's needed, but I'd rather play it safe. Okay. As soon as this is done, we'll make the conversion row, I guess is what we'll call it. Which the method we're going to use is... you know what? It would be easier if we raised them up, then converted them. Now that I'm thinking about it. Ooh, difficult decisions here. Difficult decisions. But I think what we'll do is, so this should be 9 long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to dig down 2. And this is 9 long as well, which brings us to this corner. Now, at this corner, we've got to decide where and how we want to do the conversion. If we're keeping them in range of the spawner, I think I'm going to have the water come over here. And then it'll dip down and then up. Or actually, let's come over 1. Oh, some coal. I've been desperately needing coal, so I am going to take a moment to grab it real fast. I don't have like a wither farm or anything like that. Might be time to start using some glass just so we can see what's happening. We put down our resource shulker. And what we'll do is we'll come up. We only need to come up this far. And then what we'll do, if I put some stone down, this will be the conversion row. Put some glass here. This is where we'll convert them to drowned. Now, thinking about water placement for a minute. Kind of hard to choose. I might go like this. And then we'll just need some fence gates really fast. I believe I brought wood. Let's go ahead and get a crafting table. and turn some of these to planks, turn half of them to sticks, and get some fence gates. Right here, we'll want to, oh no, it's going to be right. Oh, let me think. Yeah, we could just have them push each other into the water elevator. Might actually work. They'll come to here, they'll go up, and in the up section, so here's where we need them to move slowly. So we're going to put soul sand. If we need, we'll put a cobweb as well. And on the soul sand, we're going to go like so. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Hopefully that's enough to keep them drowning. We'll do a quick test. I'll just put a fence gate right here. And I'm just going to use this bucket of water. Let's check. And then I'll close the fence gate. So yeah, you would still be drowning right here. Perfect. Okay. Let's grab this water. And our other water bucket. And I'm going to make myself a quick infinite water source. Just using some stone stairs. I'll put it right. I was going to put it in the room, but maybe not in the room. We'll just put it down real fast. I know you only need 3, but we're gonna do 4 here. Okay, we've got plenty of water. We could, I'm not gonna put this water down until the whole system's done, but I will put this water. Perfect. And then I'm gonna break it now that it has the overflow, break it there. So that the water pushes to here, they push each other, and we'll start coming in to the bubble column. I think this is gonna work fantastic. Do I not have depth strider? I don't. We need depth strider, folks. It should just be 2 more water sources, 1 there, and do this. We come up. Oh gosh, here. That was a mess. Put a water source right there. And put this soul sand. Then we'll grab 1 more water source. And put it there. And that is where we're at now. So with this, we can convert to drowned. We do need them to move slower. I think we will anyway, but we'll see. So the next step is we need to grab the guy in the front and bring him to the kill chamber. You know, I'm thinking about it, guys. Since we don't have to access the zombies, what would be the best way to ensure we only ever grab a drowned. It might have to be the cobweb. Let's go get a target block and some cobweb. Target block and cobweb. Oh gosh, while we're here, everybody, I forgot we got a very special letter to go over. And it's right here in the mailbox, in Fallen's temporary mailbox. We have an invitation by Deathbasher, or also known as Q. Dear Crafter, I am writing you this letter of invitation to the Craftiversity Dream Island. Babs and Q have started this to bring us crafters together to create minigames. Concession stands, little challenges, stuff and things. The Craftiversity Dream Island is our own little version of your typical theme park or fair. This place is intended for us crafters to have fun and build our community even stronger. Any questions toward the Craftiversity Dream Island, please get a hold of either Babs or Q. So guys, Craftiversity Dream Island has started over here. And when thinking about minigames and other projects to build there, I came to the decision I'm going to build a club. A club with a dance floor and free dispensary of milk and stuff like that, and then some slot machines. Now the thing with these slot machines is it's not about me making a profit. Brian Mortensen coming in on YouTube. Hello, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day, Brian. Good to see ya. It's not about me making a profit. This is about, it's supposed to be a mini game for the community. What I'm thinking of the slot machines is, as you pay to play, every time you lose, the jackpot gets bigger. That's where your diamonds went. And then when someone wins, they win all the diamonds that people have used in the slot machines. So the more people play, the better the reward is what I am thinking we're going to go for. And we'll just use dispenser randomization to ensure fair play so that it's not a rigged victory. So where like you have to get 4 perfect dispenser activations or something like that, I think will be good. And that's my plan for Craftiversity Dream Island. I swear I had cobwebs. If I don't, I know where to get them. It is seeming like I don't, so let's just quickly grab some. And then we can continue our drowned conversion and trident farm. Because it's gonna be really interesting if it works out, because I'm kind of nervous that we're gonna hit some sort of redstone snag that I can't solve. But I do believe cobwebs cannot be waterlogged, so we should be able to use them as our slowdown mechanic rather than ice under the soul sand. That should be enough for now. Let's head back up to the surface. Line ourselves up, look directly up. There we go. Didn't mean to use so many rockets, but it is what it is. Then let's head back over to the spawner. But Brian, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. I'm excited for restarting playing on the All the Mods 9. I think that's going to be really fun. Especially with the announcement of All the Mods 9 to the Sky. That's also going to be a blast. But to play it safe, I'm going to pick up this water. And then what I'll do is I'll trade these middle two to Cobweb. Ah, no, it does break them. Interesting. Okay. So we might have to do ice, or I think Cobweb under Soul Sand applies the effect. No, it doesn't. Darn it. It's worth a try. Well, that does mean we have to do ice. So I guess we're going to go get some ice. Oh my gosh, I'm failing horribly here. Doing a little bit of more jaunting around than I thought we'd have to, but I think we'll be okay. Should be easy to get the ice. It is right over here. Let's put a waypoint, call it ice. And let's go gather. Should be pretty quick. Like I was saying, we'll just we'll get some altitude here in the night sky. With Elytra, everything's quick, right? Everything's easier. But if anyone has built a drowned farm and is currently watching live here on Twitch or YouTube, is there anything super important that I am forgetting? That I am going to be blindsided by for a trident farm? It's not a normal drowned farm. It's a trident farm where we'll separate out the drowned with tridents for us to kill manually. I'd love to know if I'm forgetting anything super important. Let's get some ice. It's already packed, which is nice. Probably going to change it to blue for our elevator. This isn't an area claimed by anybody, but I was already thinking of building a ice farm out here. So this will be perfect. There we go. We got some packed ice and some regular ice. I think the regular ice is like mixed in some places. Yeah, that should be fine. All right, let's head on back. We get nice and high this time, and then make sure. Sorry about the flickering. I've tried to fix it. Trust me. I have to turn on this mode for it to not do that, which is really annoying. So I have to press like multiple keybinds, but. Excuse me. Let's, as we take this flight, we're thinking of the redstone in our head, so we need the minecart to go up in the corner, pick them up, and then go to the sorting chamber. Yeah, this is actually gonna be kind of difficult. Being that I've never built something like this before. It wasn't until Etho's video that I even realized something like this was possible. But we don't want ice melting or anything like that, so we are gonna make a few pieces of blue ice. And we'll put them here. Oh, wait, no, it needs to be... No, that's right, that's right, that's right. No, it's not. I'm going crazy. It needs to be here. There. Perfect. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 of blue ice. And soul sand. Oh. Let's see if I can come up here. Then we need our fence gates, and I'm going to put another piece of soul sand right there. Hey, we've got a YouTube sub, Crimson Flux. Thanks for subbing on YouTube. I don't have YouTube alerts set up because I generally don't get on YouTube for alerts to work for someone subscribing to your channel, which is like following on Twitch. They have to have public subscription list. And I haven't really had anybody do that in the past, so I haven't really had alerts set up for that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play my... I'm just going to replay my Twitch follow. For fun here. I think you guys will like it. So that you get your light show. So ignore... You'll have to ignore the name being wrong. But here is your light show for subscribing.
A new follower.
There we go. Okay. We'll go ahead and put the water back, and now it is minecart time. I'm going to close this fence gate so they get stuck right there. And then I'm going to dig out the wall so we can see more of what we're working with. We got to choose an area. I might actually put... I'm going to put some glass here. Like that. And we'll have the minecart come up to here. Or no, we'd want it right... Ooh, that's hard. Yeah, that'll work just fine. That'll work just fine. Let's grab some minecart rails. Powered in this case. And we'll go ahead and put it right there. So the minecart comes up and grabs them. Then I think I'm actually going to transport the zombie. Let me decide. I think I'm going to work over to here. So we're going to do a little shenaniganizing here of turning around. Whoop, perfect. Okay, put a powered rail, and we're just going to travel all the way around the zombie farm. Perfect. I did already dig that. That's good. But over here is where we're going to build the logistics, the actual redstone mechanic. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to excessively use powered rails just to ensure we don't ever get a minecart stuck. So let me go ahead and grab some redstone torches. And we'll need one under here for that rail. We'll need one under this rail. This one we should come more in the middle. I think that'll power it fully in every direction. And I guess that does mean we don't want lighting here, so let's fill this all back in. This chicken, it says, well, I've arrived to work, but I still got a few minutes before I go in. Well, I hope your drive was well and safe, Mr. Tukinit. Okay, so now we got to figure out the redstone logic. This is going to be the hardest part. We've got to decide This is actually kind of rough to even think about. I am curious if I come right here and put a powered rail right there. Give me a second, folks, and we'll grab a dispenser. Nope, that's not a dispenser. We need a dispenser here. I'm going to put away a bunch of things. We'll put down a dispenser. We'll need to put some minecarts in it and grab a button. So let's just grab 2 minecarts for testing right now. And a stone button. Put in minecart, and I'm just gonna use this button. If we, we dispense. Oh, can it not go directly up? Does it need to be to the side? I swear the dispensers could be. Okay, perfect. It goes this way. It would pick up a zombie. Okay, it did not bounce back. So maybe this needs to be stone. Beautiful. Okay. I think I am going to play this safer on this side. I think the problem is it's too tight of a turn. So we'll do this. Oops. Working on a trident farm, Arya. Yeah, so we're going to convert the zombies. And I'm trying to make a redstone system like Ethos Lab did that will essentially sorry, I'm like going over the logistics in my head. We need it to auto sort out zombies with tridents is what we're going for. but I'm trying to not follow a tutorial. I'm trying to make it up as I go with my own design. Okay, so here is our delivery point. Let's come from here. From here, we dig this out, give ourselves some room to work with. I forget lapis spawns so high now. What we'll do is have them drop down. I'm excited to get started. Dude, I'm excited for you to get started myself. I'd love to be there with you and explore with you, help you get items. I think that'd be really fun. Oh, you know what? I just figured it out. The way we're gonna use it, we're gonna use a T flip-flop. Yep. We're gonna use a T flip-flop. You'll see what I mean once we get there. So, our zombie will come from the spawner and it will fall down right here to a track that is unpowered. So first thing we need to do is put a rail, and then break that one. We'll go boop, and he'll be stuck. What are you doing Wednesday around 5 p.m. or 3 p.m. your time? Let me... we do have a thing for my son, but it's in the morning, so I should be free that time, Mr. Toucanit. I should be free. But I do need to get to my supplies, so give me just a second here. Okay, we need to craft the target block. What we'll do is I'll put a target block right there. Then, or no. The target block is going to go up. Then I need my soul sand. Like so. Okay, gotta go. Catch you later. I'll catch you later, Mr. Toucanit, and I'd love to be there. I think that should work for me that time. We need a name tag for the axolotl. I'm gonna go get that real fast. Oh, I tried. I wanted to try opening that fast enough to get inside, but didn't quite work out that way. Let's grab a name tag. And I think let's just name it test. Oh, I'm not typing. Why can't I? Oh, name tag. Test AXO 1. In terms of trapping the axolotl, axolotls don't have to breathe. I don't think. We'll find out. This guy is unfortunately going to suffocate or drown if he does need to. But the way we'll trap him in... Ooh, do we need to raise... No, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay. I'm gonna come right here and quickly put a slab to stop the water. Gonna need to clean up our inventory. But we'll go ahead and put a slab right there with water behind it. And see if I can put the axolotl in there. I don't think they can move through the slab. Worst case scenario, I can lead it on a fence. Let me check his hitbox. I think we're good. So this is going to be water. Right? That's not going to push the rail, is it? This is tough. This is going to take some trial and error for sure. Only one way to find out. How do I make it so the water doesn't... Oof. This is getting complicated. I have a couple ideas. I'm going to put a stone pressure plate. Then an upward slab. And I'm going to lower this. No, we need that open. Any ideas? What if we do go lower? Like that. With a slab. I'm hoping the zombie will be able to see the axolotl. I think I need to make it so the axolotl can swim up. And now we should be able to do the water. Let's grab 3 buckets. Go 1, 2, 3. You know, I can't help but think this would actually be better with tripwire. So if we ever have to remake it, I'm gonna use a tripwire method. Do this. But okay, so he'll get stuck right here. And I'm going to be using tripwire anyway to detect that a zombie has landed. So let's come over here. And I've got tripwire hooks. We forgot to grab them. They're back at the base. What we're going to do is the tripwire will get triggered when a zombie comes down. From there, a timer will start. At the end of the timer, the minecart's going to move. And if the target block was hit, the rail will direct them a certain direction. And if it wasn't hit, it'll direct them a different direction. I think is how we're going to do this. To the, basically the kill chamber. Do not go this way. Jen was here. So Jen was here. Do not go this way, so I'm not going to go that way, I guess. I need to grab tripwire real quick. I won't go that way. I can see a player. There's Death Basher here. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here yet, so I'm going to head back. And I guess we'll learn what's going on later. Here we go. So a zombie falls through the tripwire is the idea that I'm going with here. And falling through the tripwire, it will emit a redstone. Oh, you know what? That might be too high. Because I think he'll still be in the tripwire. Like if I check here, I could check by grabbing a minecart. If I am in the minecart that lands from above. So let me put a torch here. And what I'll do is I'll get in the minecart. Okay, no, it did deactivate. Okay, we're good. We're good. What we're going to do is rip a signal from this. To start a timer. I think for the timer, we'll just use a hopper clock. Oh, there is a flooded cave. That's good to know. We got to work around that now. But we want this to start a hopper clock. Oh man, this is gonna be complicated. I think I'm gonna put the hopper clock here. Or in the, I was about to say if the water's not too close, but answer is it was close. Maybe we could do it like this. Just fill that in. Need to be one more over. Gonna have to fill this in. And that should be good. Okay. Go ahead, put a block of redstone here, and we don't know how much time we want to give them exactly. I'm just going to start with 11 pieces of stone and a sticky piston here. Or no. Since this is a one-sided clock, we don't want stickies. We want regular pistons. Oh no, I gotta think of a different way to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read the output of this hopper. Oops. This will be a one-sided clock. We'll read the output of this hopper and translate that. Yeah, this will work. Oh, but the cart, if there wasn't water, this would be so much easier. I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to flip the direction. So, hoppers, redstone block, stone, piston, $11, and it'll activate. It'll push it over here, and then what we'll do is read this output so that once this one is empty, it will trigger the second piston to push it back. Just like this. So, let's test this. The only thing missing is a redstone signal to this hopper. So as an item passes through, I missed. I'll hit it myself. Starts the timer. Oh, why is that not emptying? Oh, because it's powered here. Okay, okay. That would have worked. Keep in mind, if I had wired it better. Okay, second test. Starts the timer. Timer reset. Perfect. Okay, on timer reset, right? We want to grab... Oh gosh. This water is going to be the death of me, I'm telling you right now. I'm calling it. I'm going to open this up. Just so we are done. This is taking a minute. Sorry, folks. Okay, let's put this back. Boop. Boop. And we want to grab when this piston is powered, gosh, don't be water. Okay. When this piston is powered, we're going to send a pulse to a T flip-flop. Go ahead and run that over here. Now, a T flip-flop, I'm going to make sure I'm doing this right. Give me just a moment, folks. I'm going to see if there's a more modern version I can use. No, we'll still use one of the ones I know. I'm not going to take the time to look it up. Yes, I do. It's in my chests outside. Need me to get it? Yeah, I wonder why he wants me to go to the base, guys. I wonder why Q needs me over there. I want to know what they were doing at my base. Quickly go to our base, and then we'll continue the redstone. So, he needs... Hello.
Oh, hello. That was quicker than I thought.
Yeah, I'm really close. I'm really close. How you guys doing?
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, just fine.
Yeah, why don't I, gosh. Oh my gosh. I like how I came over earlier and I was like, is there something going on? Oh my gosh. Broughton flesh.
Yeah, broken fresh, always flesh, you know?
Thanks so much for the Broughton flesh, guys.
Yeah, of course.
Enjoy
Now you
it.
got our beautiful faces to look at each day.
Do you actually need the spyglass though?
No.
Okay, I was just checking.
We were kind of hoping that like you would come up nonchalantly again, because the first time we ran away being like, oh, he's coming, we gotta run.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I have everything over there as I beat my head against redstone.
Yeah, we were going to blame Jen, and that was like kind of the thing, and yeah.
Okay. Well, I think this looks gorgeous. Thanks so much, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you never will feel lonely here. Got to...
You got bros over here now.
I got bros here
Some
now.
bros.
Got the rotten bros.
All right, thanks so much, everybody.
Yeah, have fun.
On to the next
Enjoy.
one.
Yep, have fun.
Bye.
We got Chibi here. Hi, Chibi. You caught a stream. I'm so happy to see you. And then on Twitch, Dental Nurse. They did that to my base too. Yeah, are they just going around giving everybody Broughton flesh? Oh gosh. Okay. I don't think I actually need anything from the base. I'm going to head back over to what we're doing. They are trying to blame you. Jen was here, they said. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Back to my redstone mishmash. What farm exactly are you building? Was just lurking. So it's a zombie spawner that will spawn the zombies, convert them to drowned, which will then be transported one at a time to this chamber. As the cart falls, it starts a timer, and that's what we just built. And while the drowned is here, if they have a trident, They'll throw it at the axolotl. The bubbles will make it hit the target block. The target block will change the direction the cart goes when the timer's up. And what we'll go with is, if they had a trident, they'll go to a kill chamber for us to kill them manually. And if they don't throw a trident, they'll just be killed on a campfire and the cart recycled. That's what we're going for. I just noticed that you were on after rebooting my phone. Nice. But as we continue the redstone here, we have the problem that outside here is water. I think what we're going to do to give ourselves more space, because it's getting really clustered. I think they can. I could be wrong, Jen. I think they can. If they can't, they can't, and we'll be none the wiser. And I'll have to adjust my plans, but we're gonna give this a shot. But okay, this should give us some more room to work with redstone. I don't think there's an entrance over there. I do have to go back up and around. Gosh, I hate trying to get my... There we go. Okay. So from here, this redstone pulse will be to change a T flip-flop. Now, I think the method I'm going to go with... I'm going to pull up the redstone wiki to see if... Oh, that's right. There's the new copper bulb T flip-flop, right? That's right. There's the new copper bulb T flip-flop. Why don't we actually use that? I think it'd be cool to use some of the new mechanics. So here is where Q and Babs would have had to stop waiting, because I would have had to fly to the base. But I'm going to grab... Oh, I stopped flying. I'm going to grab one of my copper bulbs. This is going to be gorgeous if this works how I think this is going to work. Redstone. I'm going to grab a waxed copper bulb. And then we do need a comparator. I don't think I brought quartz with me. So let's grab a few quartz. Got everything else we need already over here. Okay. But yeah, this is what I like to do for fun. I don't like to always copy redstone builds. I like to come up with my own redstone for it. And so you probably could do this much more compact. But I'm having a blast. Like, this is fun to me. I love just working with redstone. But this is a very basic T flip-flop. Probably the smallest you could possibly have, just like that. Because a copper bulb changes state based on redstone pulse. So if this gets a pulse, it turns on and keeps an output. And then if it gets a second pulse, it turns off, no more output. So that's going to be our T flip-flop. Hiya, Fallen. We got Door Shutter coming in on YouTube. How you doing, Door Shutter? Good to see you, man. I'm going to put our T flip-flop right here. So we'll put our waxed copper bulb and our... Ooh, I could... No, we'll do it. We'll do it from here. We'll put a comparator. Now, we need to see. Oh, it could. I lied, guys. I lied. I'm a liar. We are gonna pull the flip flop here. I need a little more space. So right here, we're gonna put a minecart junction. We need some powered rails and some regular rails. I need to trick that rail. Like so. And we'll come this way to a powered rail. I'm going to come one further. I lied. We're going to go even further, guys. The zombie will take a little bit of damage. Right here is going to be the turning point. So let me test if that will turn it. Okay, no, that doesn't turn it. I do need... Ooh, we could just put the rail... Oh, that's activating that. Oops. Okay. I'm going to come one further. Put the bulb. Put the comparator. And what we'll do is right here, we'll have a junction. So rail. Ah, no. Gosh, the fact we're trying to do this so compact is killing me, guys. I'm going to need to come lower. I have to come lower or this just is not going to work. Okay. Grab our dirt, grab this, and what I'll do is put the copper bulb here and the comparator here. Go rail. Trick. Then turn, and then right here is going to be our junction. So, in the junction, put a, like that. Oh, this isn't the signal I need yet. I need to get my target block signal. Oh man, what a mess. What a mess. But it's working out. It's working out. Okay, repeater. Target block signal. And I think what we'll do I might go under everything. Oh gosh. I'm changing up my mind on a bunch of things right now. Give me a second, folks. This is going to be a little complicated, so you'll just have to stick with me here. But what we're going to do... come to this target bulb. And I'm going to put a... observer line. Like so. Redstone breaks my brain just watching it. Oh, I could see that. Redstone gets complicated, you know? But from this line, we need to pull... we're trying to get our signal from our target block, which is right there. Unfortunately, there's an axolotl. Oh, no, we're good. Okay, perfect. Down, down, down. 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 And then over, over, over. Excuse me. Over. Okay, perfect. Then I need to get out of here without that, darn it. Fill that up, fill this in. That's done. I want to be done with that. Right here goes our rail once again. You got to trick the rail. Beautiful. Okay. So, as it stands, if a minecart is on this and it gets power, it goes straight, right? But if our target block did I do that right? Oh, we're missing the gosh dang it. If our target block gets hit like it is right now, it'll go this way. Then what we want is our timer oh man, we've made a mess. We need our timer to do 2 forms of powering. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to bring observer. Had me sing the song down for a minute there. I'm going to grab this block. Oh no, that's going to be powered. I need more observers. Darn it. Shoot. I didn't bring more quartz. Here we go again, back to the base for who knows how many times. And I'm going to quickly make a bunch of observers. Okay, that should be good. This could be much cleaner. But I'm working with the space I got. So I need to observe this block. Oh, there's my boy. There's my Lucas. Hey, dude. And we need to pull the signal over to here. So I'm going to come down. Blow a kiss to dad. We're going to grab one more repeater to basically give us a longer signal from the observer. Like so. So with the current amount of blocks, if this is triggered, the timer starts. And then we need, I'm stupid. We needed to come one more over. There we go. This should work. Okay, so timer starts. Is that enough time? Let's find out. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Go down. Timer starts. And it's almost enough speed. I kind of need that a little longer. I could just yoink this signal, can't I? I don't even need that line. We could just use this line to reset the T flip-flop. So let's see if that works. So currently the T flip-flop is engaged. Let's pretend we are a zombie. Oh, it's too fast. Too fast still. We have to grab that from a different line to reset the T flip-flop. I'm not even going to use this. Okay. And what I'll do is give the signal faster like that. Okay. So it comes down, if this was activated, let's test an arrow. Oh, it double ticks. It double ticks. Uh-oh. Our first hiccup, everybody. And I can think of a solution. The solution being, rather than observer, observer, I'm going to come right here. And right here, I'm going to put another observer. Hey fam, how it's going? We got Wazaf in the chat too. Hey Wazaf, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm just making a mess. Don't mind me. Okay, yeah, that shouldn't power anything. But all I'm going to do is put a piston Gosh, our inventory is getting so full, guys. This is turning into a mess. I'm going to put a piston right here. Or right here. I'm going to break the rails we had already placed. And we're just going to put a block of redstone. And we'll put a piston here. So, if an arrow hits this, it gets pushed to that side. And it double flickers. That's fine. The redstone block is going to power, and I'm just going to do it through a comparator, a junction right here. I'm gonna have to do it here. It's the only way I can do it. I'll have to move. Oh, this is gonna break a bunch of stuff, isn't it? That. Okay. Let's quickly fix our redstone. And here is the new junction. So by default, it goes forward, and if targeted by that block, it will go right. Okay. What are you building? A drowned trident separator. But yeah, I know what you mean. Living life. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. So this is going to be the there was a drowned chamber, which we'll just dig it down for now. This becomes our kill the zombie, break the minecart area. If the zombie goes through here, we want to very quickly, because I don't think we're going to finish the whole thing. We're going to just finish this little bit. We need a activator rail. Which, if we look at the recipe for activator rails, it's iron, iron, torch, stick, stick. So we'll clean up our inventory once again. 2 sticks, 6 iron, and a redstone torch. We'll need activator rails, and then we need detector rails, which is stone pressure plate 6, 1 redstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Already got the redstone, and then we'll make a stone pressure plate and detector rails. Perfect. So this will go over a detector rail whose entire purpose is just to reset the T flip-flop. That's all we need it to do. We'll have to do it through tripwire on this side. But here is the test. I'm going to put a block here for now. And what we'll do is let's purposefully reset the T flip-flop and give this a go. So I don't want that axolotl dying. I got to put a block there. Let's test if we don't shoot our bow. We go straight. Perfect. And if we do shoot our bow, which by what black magic are you doing? A drowned trident separator, door shutter. If we do shoot our bow, we should go right. So we'll shoot. Triggers. We go right. Oh, it worked. It worked. Oh, happy day. And on this reset line, we're also going to trigger the dispersal of minecarts from our dispenser. But what I'm going to do now, because I'm kind of running out of time. Oh dear. What I'm going to do is we're going to turn on the spawner and we're just going to see what it does. So let me put in the glass. That's fine. That's fine. I just need it to not let the zombies be up there. Where are my rockets? Oh my gosh, I perfectly landed back. Okay. We just need to put in the water, and then we'll be good to go. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. So you are separating them by detecting whether or not they use their trident. Correct, Wazaf. Ethos Lab did this in one of his recent episodes, and I wanted to make my own version of it. So let's put in the waterways. Are you pulling them in from a river as well? Right now, I'm doing it at a spawner. I don't know if when a zombie gets converted to drowned, if they can spawn with a trident. If they can't, then yes, I need to build this at a river instead. It's a learning experience. It wasn't brought to my attention that it probably would have to be at a river until I'd already started. But this will be a good experience nonetheless. So in Java, converting zombies into drowned will not spawn with a trident. Okay, that's fine. I'm just excited to see if my drowned conversion works, I guess, then. And what we'll do is we'll move this build to a river biome that can actually we'll do the fence posts, we'll drop the drowned, and we'll separate them there. Oh, it's fine, Wazef. I just wanted to experiment, so even if this doesn't work, we know what we need to do in the future if this contraption works. Right now, I'm just going to manually wait for them to turn to drowned. Okay, so the very front one skips, but all the others work. Okay, so let's grab a normal zombie. Should activate the timer. Oh, we never reset it. That's on me. I'm just going to add a manual reset here. And we'll grab a drowned. Oh, one more zombie, I guess. Maybe two more. That should start the timer. Oh, it works, guys. That makes me so excited that it works. Oh my gosh, I just lit myself on fire. So the design works, we just need to build it in a river. Once that's done, we'll be good to go. It's unfortunate they can't spawn with a trident. But it is what it is. Cool. I'm glad we got this far. The design works, it just needs to be at a better location, and we need to add a separator. Or no, because we just need to figure out baby drowned. But if we're just spawning real drowned, we don't need this conversion chamber. So we're going to be good to go. Yeah. Sick. Well, I'll have to tear all this down and prepare to put it in a river. Why don't we scout, before we call the episode, why don't we scout a good river biome by our base, which I've got one right here. Let's go quickly take a look at it. So it should be right here. So we've got a pretty good sized river. I just want to see if it says river. Okay, it does. So it does say river throughout here. So this will be where we'll build the farm. If this center is river, oh yeah, it is. Okay, that center is where we're going to build it. Right there. Similar to a guardian farm is how we'll do it. I'm thinking. But at least we learned some redstone today. Using the corner will allow for the most space. Yeah, I think that's what we'll go with. I think that's what we'll go with. So ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we didn't make a functional farm today, but we've learned some of the redstone mechanics that will be needed for the finished product. And that's what's most important, at least to me. And I want to say thanks everybody for tuning in. A bit of a longer episode here, almost 2 hours. But I've got an important family call in like 30 minutes. Have a wonderful, wonderful day or night, wherever you may be in the world. And I'll catch you next time. But for now, my friends, bye-bye.